Good morning, guys. So this is my second time trying to do this, and I have something in my mouth, so I'm gonna whistle and sound kind of crazy at points. But anyways, let's remind each other to have compassion and empathy and care for all. But I was notified by someone, I'm not putting their information out, but they were involved with this rally. And if you look, this is when they talk about how Taze and Jen said that even though they found out NPG has asked him to stop and does not want this rally to occur for a specific reason, which I know of, she is saying that she didn't care because they had a permit already, and because they already had a permit, they're continuing on with it. Also, this person puts right here that there's an email verifying Nick from the prison system and him stating that NPG was his actual spokespeople. And if you look right here, it says that this person then was attacked and was told, who are you for them to be reaching out to? Why are they reaching out to you? Well, I'm a nobody too, so I understand that. Let's go into the next part. I contacted Jefferson City myself. I did. You will see where I called the permit office. When I called the permit office, they have the one for the city that handles buildings, and then there's one for special events / parades, which is where the rally would fall into that category. When I spoke to them, they had no idea about a rally was ever going to occur, and they kind of freaked out, and I was like, no, it's been postponed, don't worry, because they said, they would have to let police officers and other resources know, to expect people coming into town. Well, you'll see incoming call 5-6 minutes long, outgoing call 5-6 minutes long, because the city told me it would take 6 to 8 weeks in advance at least to get a permit for a rally. Well, then when I told them the address of where this flyer is the address on this flyer of where this rally is to occur, I was told that is state property. That is not city property. So that's when I was then routed to a different guy who I spoke to. That's why there's 2 different calls. He told me that with state, it would take 3 to 4 times longer to get a permit than city. And sorry, like I said, I have this in my mouth. And he confirmed there was nothing on the planner or on the calendar for that day. So this permit would have had to have been at least 4 or 5 months in advance for this to all unravel and for this rally to go forward. There's never a permit for this date, which is supposed to be today, or the time, or at that event location. So I don't know about that part. I get people have problems with NPG being transparent. Well, I understand now. If you look, they used to be very transparent. They used to have listed Nick's DOJ, his JPay inmate number and stuff, so how y'all could donate directly to him versus commissary and stuff. But unfortunately, there are some content creators and people who would contact him and pretend to be his friend and things like that just to get information out of him to make content, which is the world we live in. It breaks my heart. So this is where I go to say we need to back NPG. That is Nick's people. His attorney states right here that he does not know this Jen person, and anyone who has reached out to him regarding a rally or any other thing, he has told them to speak to NPG, that they are Nick's spokespeople. Once again, I'm sorry for how I'm sounding. I have this in my mouth. That's Nick's decision. These people have been with him for years. That's his group, and that's who are his spokespeople. We have to accept that. They have been as transparent as possible. Now, look, they do not want a rally for a new trial. I don't know if y'all can see this. They don't want that. They instead, they want a rally for a lesser sentence. Appeal for a lesser sentence. And they will be having a rally in the springtime. I believe they said March. You can look at NPG Cornerstone. Follow them on TikTok. They have great information in there. Follow them on YouTube. Follow them on Facebook. Facebook. There are ways to follow them where you can get all this information from them. I just want to point out that at one point we have to want justice for Nick. Like I always say, we have to have justice for him and want justice and love for Nick more than we have hatred for Nick. I mean, for Gypsy. I just really butchered that up. So remember, let's love and seek justice for Nick more than we hate Gypsy or dislike her, because she will do her own downfall. Alright, I don't like her either, you guys. But I just wanted to put this information out because it is what it is. I'm not making stuff up. I'm not lying. But you guys have a good day. Remember to be kind. Remember to be a good person and to have compassion. And sorry for sounding like a whistling moron right now. All right, bye guys. Have a good day.